It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at Gabriel Davis. Always need eyes on him. 4th most catches in the NFL. It's the Bills and the Dolphins. Coming up next.
Winner is just around. And we are underway in Buffalo. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his 3rd season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
We just saw an example of what we talk about all the time when we meet with coaches. They want that hidden yardage to come to the front when they throw the football. Throw it, catch it, and then pick up more yardage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami.
Here we go. Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the Buffalo offense ready to bring out their high-powered attack, and at the center of it all, of course, the rocket arm man in his 5th year out of Wyoming, Josh Allen.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And, Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 24.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
Yeah, they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 56. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. On play action, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he's got some room to operate. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Raheem Mostert in the Miami offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On the double. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. 2 and now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty well done, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Allen to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen to throw it. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Touchdown! Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Back now in Buffalo. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And again, it's Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Allen. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Tua going to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Cohen. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout. And that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Allen again. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along.
And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Throwing again on second down. Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
16 yards. It's now third down.
Here's Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Allen. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. One final try here for Allen. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And we've got 3 football, 4 quarters done. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Allen going to throw. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
10 yards on the pickup.
Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Boy, that one hurt, CD. They were in field goal range. They wanted that touchdown, understandably, but now a field goal on the other side would beat them.
And when you get the ball first in overtime, you're thinking to yourself, nothing less than a field goal, but you really want the touchdown. You don't want to put the onus on your defense to try and hold. In this case, they put it on them anyway, but at least they were aggressive, trying to get the score that would have ended the game.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Ready.
All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT? He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Tua. That's caught by Wilson. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll around, so that means this one ends in a tie.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us.
True.
We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away. A little bit cranky on this one.
Man.
Yeah.
MEH, man.